welcome back. Today's lesson is about string names. And for this course, it's going to be really important when I give you instructions about which string to play. If I say play the third string, it's really important that you know what I'm talking about and you know what instruction I'm trying to give you. So where we need to get to is when I say third string, second string, fifth string, that really quickly you know exactly what I'm talking about and you can actually play it. So here's the terminology that I use. So this low string, the one nearest your head, the big, thick, bassy string, is the sixth string. The one below that is the fifth string. The one below that is the fourth string. The one below that is the third string. The one below that is the second string. And the one below that is the first string. And that string that I just played is obviously the thin one, or the one nearest your feet. So if I say first string, it's there. So if, for example, I say play the sixth string, then the third, second, first, it would sound like this. Okay? Now, apart from my terminology, these strings actually are notes. So if I play the low string, that's actually an E string. It's an E note, and it's referred to as the E string as well, obviously. Then we've got the A string. We've got the D string. We've got the G string. We've got the B string. And we've got the high E string. And so you might notice now that there's two strings called E. There's the low E and there's the high E. And those are actually the same note, but they're different octaves apart. So if I play them together, they'll sound like the same note, but one's much higher and one's lower. So you've got the high one, and the low one. So don't let that confuse you. And from now on, when we talk about a pattern, a fingerstyle pattern, I might well say to you something like play the sixth string, the third, second, first, and that'll be like I played before, which is something like this. You'll become familiar with these throughout the lesson, so don't be too afraid if you get confused to come back to this section, but you'll pick this up in no time. So look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Take care until then.